I'm gonna give my a little intro right now, and then you'll hear when it's time for you to come in. All right. Hey, everybody! It's always time to do a good thing, and the good thing to do today is the Mimi Show. I have Olivia. Hey, Olivia. Hey. So today in the Mimi Show we have Olivia. Olivia has is still writing, right? You're still the story is still happening. You have on Amazon.
Um. Oh, so it's a 10-part series. I have book 1 and book 2 out for purchase, and I'm working on book 3 right now.
Right. So it's the story is still happening because it's a chronicle, right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's still happening. It's a chronicle. So I'll put your link to your Amazon books at the bottom of the videos and all that good stuff. And I wanted to talk
Thank
with
you.
you, my darling, of course, about flirting and about how the internet has changed flirting and all this social media has changed flirting. Now, also, this has happened at the same time as we grow, because we were uh all that what was the first social media I remember was Black Planet and then
Ah,
MySpace.
yes.
And that was yeah, that's some odd years 20 years ago.
Feels like it's
So
ancient.
right. So now we have Instagrams and the what is it? Do people flirt on Twitter?
I believe so. I mean, anything that has an inbox where everybody can see what you're saying, I feel like people are going to shoot their shot. You know?
And that's what I'm talking about. So having being able to shoot your shot is now easier and brought to you right to your hand, which I think is
Yes.
weird. So, but when I went, yeah, it's weird because when I went to look at the definition of flirt, have you looked up the definition of flirting?
I have not actually.
Dude, do you know that it means that you don't mean to do anything, that you don't want anything serious? Flirt, behave as though attracted or trying to attract someone, but for amusement rather than with serious intentions.
I'm definitely a flirt.
I've been
Yeah,
doing it wrong.
I've been doing it the correct way the entire time.
Yes, you have. You're
Like I
good
don't know
at
why
it
they're
though.
flirt. I don't know why they think that I'm flirting with them. I am exactly flirting because I am not attracted.
You're not. So you are. You're doing it. Yeah, you're doing it on purpose with amusement as your intention.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes
See,
I'm
and
not.
I
But that's
thought it was the whole other thing. I thought you do it to get it started.
fine. I don't
The whole
know.
time I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is what you do to get the ball rolling. But geez, so I was wrong. According to the definition, I don't know who else out there may think that it's also for serious. You got to get it started somewhere. You got to get it started somehow, and that's how
That
you
is
get it
so
started.
funny. I guess
Right?
that, yeah. So you're warming the engine up. That's your whole purpose of flirting.
It's the what?
You're warming the engine up. You're getting it started, like you said.
Yeah, revving it up, right? But then I don't feel like it's for amusement. I thought flirting was well. I guess it's for amusement. I
Right.
thought it was
I
to see.
mean,
I thought it was to see if it worked. To see if if we clicked to see if and that's not what flirting is definition wise. Apparently, it's just supposed to be for fun.
so I mean, so all of these people who
I need to do more
swear that
flirting.
they're right, yes, and all the people who are in the DM that are just like, I don't want nothing with that person. It was just entertainment. It makes sense. Huh. And the internet makes it so much easier to flirt, definition wise.
Flirt, right? Sending
You
me
don't
a
have,
flower
yeah,
is not flirting. Sending me a heart, that's not flirting. I think once it gets to constantly happening, then I see it as flirting. I think that
right.
once
Okay,
it's
well,
constant, just one is fine. But if you're like constant, then I'm like, okay, they're flirting. But I don't fuck with the online the online, like if I'm meeting a person from the internet, I still haven't felt comfortable to do that.
you have your reserve. That makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like,
I
okay, this is the internet, because y'all know me different. The internet knows me different. You might think I even look at my body a certain way or something just because you see me on the internet. So you're not flirting with who I really am. If you're flirting with the image that I've allowed on the internet.
right, what you perceive that might not even be what you've been putting out there. It's what
Right,
you've
it's your
made in your head.
perception
So
of me.
yeah, so
Right, and it's
I
only
mean that
internet
makes
wise.
that makes all of the sense in the world. Sorry, I keep readjusting my camera, but
You're fine. Do your
I
thing.
did not get the tripod that I needed. That was one thing on my to-do list, and I
Is the
kind of ran out of
tripod?
time. So
Okay, that's okay.
yeah, because I'm in my car. I was doing Instacart, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my mount, and I'm gonna still do this podcast with you because I'm not missing that. You know what I mean?
Well, the other day
And
I had a guy here on a
I'm a
boat,
hustler.
so it's okay. He was on a ship, on a whole cruise ship, and he didn't have a tripod. He was just in this. He was just there and like outside on the boat. So,
Hey, you know,
get it how you live it. Get it how you live it.
I'm a hustler, baby. So you know, I'm gonna
That's
get it
right.
how I get it.
Uh, right.
But yeah,
Yeah. So
I will
yeah. So
say
flirting, by definition, I was doing it wrong then, for the wrong purpose.
I will say though that the internet, like, oops, I don't know what I did. Sorry, the internet makes it a little bit easier
Mm,
to connect with people that you might not have a chance to. Well, traveling costs a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you might meet somebody when you travel. The internet
mm,
allows you to kind of keep sort of a contact in a way because social media, you put stuff on your about your life on social media, so you
right.
kind of feel like, oh, I still see this person in a sense, but like you said before, it's still that perception of
Right.
who
You're
that
only
person
seeing
is,
me as I'm on the internet. You don't know me.
right? So
And you're not
yeah,
seeing, you're not, right. I just turn my head like this, turn my body like this, and turn my stomach like this. And that's what you see. Like you're not seeing, you don't know, you really have no, your perception isn't,
right. And
it's a
honestly,
skew. It's a skew as fuck.
that just I guess that brings a different point to what I was thinking, but the internet allows people to be false images of themselves. I mean, not images, but false. Think about false pretenses. Like it's like
Mm.
I'm literally living a different life than I'm really living on the internet. I mean, for me, not so much.
Well, then there's
I
also the thing
share
that
my
it's
stories,
nobody's business.
but
There's also
no.
the
What I was
part
gonna
that's
say,
this ain't nobody business.
but what I was gonna say was like, even if I met you, right? The internet has allowed me to make up this character that even when I meet you, I can still be this fucking character that's
Turn it
not
on.
real, even in person, because you know what I'm saying? Because I have that ability to like, this is who you thought you were talking to the entire time. You know,
Right.
and so when you meet me, I have on this persona. That's the word I'm looking for. Persona
Persona.
that I have portrayed this entire time, and that
Hmm.
still isn't me. But because of the internet,
Right.
now you got me believing. And even when I meet you, you're trying to still continue that and keep that up, and it's
Right.
crazy because we didn't have the internet. You know, what I mean, you'd be your you. I don't know. In a way,
You all
it's
you
like
have
the
is the
internet helps you
phone.
find out the truth.
You'd have to
Sometimes
call
it helps you
me
find out
or
the
see
truth
me in
though.
person.
Yeah, and if you have the right internet sleuths, like the right girlfriends, they'll be able to find out the truth. You know what I mean? That is the one thing, the good thing about the
Not
internet.
the
It's like, oh,
internet
hold on.
sleuths.
I know that person. I went to school with that person. That is not who he is. I know his
Right.
mama. I know where his grandmama stay. I know where his uncle stay.
You know his baby mamas, how many he's
I
got?
know all the
Yeah.
baby mamas.
Right.
He said he had no kids. No, try 5 kids. He has 5. So
Right. He right,
yeah.
right. Oh my word. Well, that added a lot to it.
But yeah, the internet is a double edged sword. It's either
Yeah.
screwing you or it can help you.
But and that's why I feel like online is not a place I don't think to flirt. And then they have the Bumble and the Hinge and all that to hook up, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand it. I do not go on the socials of the dating social apps. Uh, I did one time for 5 minutes, and the little boy still follows me on Instagram, and he says hi once in a while.
Not the little one. Not the
But
little
it,
one.
Well, the boy. He was a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a boy. I'm not gonna go into that. It was a boy.
No,
So
I
yeah,
feel
so
you. I
he still
feel you.
fought, but then I knocked it down. It was like it felt like a lot, like
Hmm.
boom boom boom. Too many notifications. It's like new fish in the sea. Like it does the. I feel like these apps maybe get full up with the same people, and then
Hmm.
whenever there's a new person, it's like everybody jumping on. Is that not the case? Does that not happen? That's what I
Yeah, I
felt.
can see that. Yeah.
That's
No,
what
I
I
can
felt.
totally see that.
And then I can see how then if that's the case, then you've put yourself to where like in a circumference, so that maybe your homegirls or your same you might be dating the same people, even if because it's the app and it's the circumference of the app. I don't get
Serious
it. So
because
I don't get that
it's
flirting
like
there. I don't get it.
eh, it, a lot of people aren't honest. Let's just be real. They're not being honest. And everybody has taken on this non-monogamy role, thinking that, oh, it sounds cool to just be single at the end of the day. Like don't let people know that this is nothing serious and keep it that
Mm,
way. And
mm-hmm,
if that's your truth, if that's where you're
mm-hmm,
at, then you need to
mm-hmm,
keep it to a minimum and make sure the person that you're dealing with is on the same page, because a lot of these
mm-hmm.
guys and girls know that they're out there for themselves. So it's
Right.
like, I like this person. I have a good connection with this person. I want to keep this person in my life, even though I don't want to do anything else right with them. I don't want to
I don't
build
want a
anything with them.
relationship, but I want to still
Yeah.
know you.
Well, you're past that
Is that
because
what you're saying?
friendship is a relationship. Like,
A
people
friendship is
forget
a relationship.
what that word really means. It's a connection. So you're in
Right.
a relationship. Now how serious that relationship is, that's up to
Right.
you guys and what you guys discuss. But once you
Right.
have a connection, that is the relationship.
That's a
Like
relationship
now,
automatically.
yes.
Okay.
So that's where people start misconstruing things like,
Teach
no,
me things. Tell me. I'm
no,
listening. I'm this is
no, but it's like, why do you think people will feel some type of way if a man is dealing with you
yeah.
and only you guys, it's whatever time, people's time frames and timelines are different. Some people fall in love in 3 days, some people fall in love in 3 years. Okay, I get that. But you should be communicating from the day one and all through the journey.
Yeah.
If you're dating and you know that I'm dating to see what I want. So
Right.
I'm out here. I'm on
Right.
Hinge. I'm on
Right.
Bumble. I'm on these dating
I'm a
apps.
single
I
person
like
that's
you.
dating and I like
I'm a
you
single
and I
person
like
that's dating. I like you. I'd like to see where this can go.
right.
That means we are somewhat casual if I want to take it there physically, or if I want to make you wait and we can still keep seeing each other. But I know what I want, and I'm not
Right.
going to give that to you until I,
Right.
I feel like that's something. That's where a lot of us women are messing up, because we're
Mm,
like, damn, I'm physically attracted.
right.
I can see where it goes too. So let's do this. No, because you know that you don't want casual. And you've swapped secretions
Right. You
in your
want
woman.
serious on something where the other person is obviously dating. You're wanting so
Right. And
it's
vice
puzzle pieces
versa.
that
Like,
don't fit. Yeah.
exactly. And there's some men that are like, you know good and well, you don't want to find out that your woman is talking to anybody else, and you need to express that. But you want to have this machismo about you, that you want to do your own thing, but you know good and well that you like this girl. And
Right.
you're scared to take it there, but you like this girl. So I need to tell her that, hey, I don't want you dating anybody else.
Right.
Now you
Oh,
can't be sensitive and be
that's
like,
that
but I still
exclusive
want some people.
conversation. That's that
You feel
conversation
me?
about
But
exclusivity.
exactly. It's like, I don't know why so many people. I don't want to put it as an age thing, because it's like a time thing. It's like a shift
Mm,
in society. It has nothing to do with
mm,
generations, because
mm,
even people in my generation are like this. People I know in older, the other generation that are a little older, some of them are like, you know what? So it's like, nobody wants that fucking title, and the title doesn't really mean anything. But it's like, as soon as that title is out there, it's like this pressure. But it's like, communicate,
Does the title not mean
communicate.
responsibility? Is that what's
No,
happening?
does a wedding ring mean that? Let's be real. They don't have
Responsibility?
they don't have Ashley Madison for nothing.
What's Ashley Madison?
Girl, that was the married man cheating website.
Is it still up? I'm gonna find it. Is
No,
that still
it's not
exist?
still up because they had a data leak. It's a whole documentary on it. So
Oh
all I'm saying
wow.
is, all I'm
You're
saying
saying
is,
there's a lot of married single people in period.
yeah, and it's just knowing. It's also just being honest with self, and which that's a
Which
maturity
the
thing.
internet
That's a
allows you to
maturity
not
thing.
be. The internet allows you
Ex-
to not be honest. And in a place
yes.
of flirting, I think the honesty is needs to be the first thing then if you're flirting.
Back to that. Back
And the
to that.
internet takes it
Because
all
like
away.
yes, because you
Mm,
can send these hearts, you can send these likes to these pictures. First of all, you can show your ass, and all the men can see it and like, and oh, that's
right,
not cheating. That's not. Well, does it make your woman feel insecure if you're with
right.
somebody?
And she's looking at it, yeah.
Like what? And there's levels to this cheating. Like if you're fantasizing about this person and you want to meet this person and you would spend time you messaging this person, that's you're there.
That's cheating. Yeah.
You're there. You know what I'm saying? You're not
You're over there with
here.
us.
But I'm
Yeah.
also a
So
big believer in
it's
taking
the
breaks. So
honesty of the flirting. The honesty you're saying of it is removed by the internet. And then when it's not about the internet and it's personal, it's gotten to a personal place, the honesty of the place you are in your life to actually have a relationship or what it is that you're allowing or what your boundaries are, all that is just it's not clear. You're saying it's being not
it's
clear.
not the internet. The
Mm.
internet makes it so easy to not have to be accountable for a lot of your actions. So even if
Mm.
it's flirting, you can just blame it on, oh, I was just commenting on this one picture. I like da 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 da. Or oh, I got in their DMs. I know I can never be with that person,
Hold on, people
but
are still accepting that. People accepting that as an excuse
of, hello.
because that's no longer valid. We've had many years, and I think I had said that we were given the internet and not given instructions. And there's all this was just thrust upon us. And you remember you used to have to go to school for stuff. You couldn't use
Yes.
things that were difficult, that were so in depth. You couldn't use them without going to school. You even would take classes for Photoshop or something. But nobody gave us the internet social media class.
Right. We had a class for PowerPoint. You know what I mean?
Right. And now we PowerPoint all day long, because that's all Instagram I feel is sometimes. I'm making a slideshow every day for all my friends to see.
Man,
Every day, new
sitting back.
slideshow. Right. So we have this stuff that we didn't learn how to use, and then halfway through that, or not halfway through that, but then we also have taken into effect the awkwardness of people. How just people,
Mm-hmm.
like you were saying earlier, like the perception. So remove the internet. We all have our own perception of what's happening in the people. So if you think somebody's coming on to you, they might not be. It might just be that that's their personality. Or you think
You know,
somebody's coming on to you, so you push a little further, but they're just being nice, which happens to
right.
me. I tend to be not just nice, and then like, you
See,
want to? No,
that's
I'm
why
good.
I'm looking because I'm like, I smile a lot. That
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
a
mean that
smiley
I want
girl.
you. I'm goofy and I love
I
to
gave
laugh.
you
That
eye
doesn't mean
contact
your
because you
jokes.
walked in,
Right.
not because I
You did
want
not
you.
you did not laugh. You did not make me laugh my panties off. I'm just saying I'm laughing because the joke was funny, but you're cringe. Hmm.
Right.
I'm sorry.
But you personally, right. I'm not trying to leave with you or talk to you. Right.
Right.
Just because of your demeanor. So your demeanor gives off flirt to them, to certain people, and it's not. So
Yeah.
put that into effect. So mix the internet into already the confusion that we have as human beings. The only way that's gonna work is this. Mira, like in
Uh huh.
person, like eye contact in
Exactly.
person. I have to look you in the eye. Do you feel it?
Body language.
Right. Are you feeling it? Is this I'm feeling are you feeling it? Do we feel but it has to
Right.
be in person and in the eyes. Especially with my silly ass.
I'm
Cause,
saying,
cause
like,
I went to a party recently and this man tried. This man tried 3 times to talk to me. He even sent a girl over to tell me, hey girl, you know, you're so cute. She was like, you're so cute. My friend over there, so and so wants to talk to you. I'm like, he's not your friend. I said, he's not your friend. And he already came here and he already asked me and offered me a drink. And I said no. So, and all I did to this man was look at him. Like he walked in, and as people walk in and walk by, I look at them and I say, oh,
made
hello.
eye
He put out
contact.
his, yeah, he put out his hand. Now I be seeing why there's some girls that don't look at people.
Hmm.
Now I'm getting the understanding of that. Because I've met many girls, some whom I don't get along with, who just don't give eye contact, just period.
I I've mastered my resting bitch face now because I am a very sweet person, but now
Do it. Oh, she pretty. My resting bitch
what?
face look like I'm tired.
It's 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 where I'm at when I'm giving the face. I'm in the middle of a club, everybody's and I'm while you're talking to me, while you're hey, what's your name?
And they don't get it.
Do you want a drink?
So you don't
As
even
I have my
speak.
own.
So you don't as you have your right. I have my own. Ha.
Anyway, so what we were talking about again, girl? I,
Well,
I'm sorry. What were,
the
anyways,
the
girl. So I forgot.
confidence. Yeah, the confidence. The confidence when when you walk up as to men, the confidence that you have walking up to a woman, the fact that you looked in the mirror today and you saw what you look like when you looked in the mirror. You got there's it's levels, sir. You saw what you look like. You know your attitude and you know your track record. So
Right.
if this hasn't
Sometimes,
worked 7 times before, why do you think that the same line is going to work seven again?
and and that's what it is. Like I felt bad because this one little boy, little boy, this one little boy at this bar, he did come over and he just wanted to spark up chit chat, but not to say that because I know I just said the whole try to buy you a drink and I have my own drink.
Right,
Yeah, that's a
right.
real scenario too. But you didn't even try to offer the drink. Like you're chopping up. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you're here by yourself. Oh, I mean, I gave you. The first thing he said was, "Oh, can I sit here? It's a bar."
It's supposed to
Sure.
offer the buy the drink. Well, boy, that's
After
boy
after the
behavior.
after the right after the entire conversation, you see that I'm sipping. You see that my drink got low,
A man
and you're
knows that
drinking
he's
water,
at a bar. A
and,
man knows
and
to offer a drink.
right, and I'm like, you're drinking water, so I don't know if that's your
No,
way of showing
you're
me
drinking
that
water.
I'm not drinking liquor, so I'm not going to buy you liquor. Which okay, you don't have to, but that's what level I'm on because I bought my own drink. See,
Right,
so when you notice that I bought my own drink, then you get the second round.
right.
And that's not saying that I'm entitled to it. If you're flirting with me at a bar and I'm actively drinking and I don't have a cup of water, now if I have a cup of water, I can see, you're not offering me a drink. I am drinking water. Doesn't look like I'm
Right.
drinking. I can get you another water. I can get you a bottle of water. You know what I mean? But
Maybe we should
I
learn
don't.
flirting like we learn etiquette. Like there should be like a class for flirting, like there's etiquette class. There should be
I
like
swear there is
flirting
a flirting class.
class.
There is a class for flirting. I know it is. I know it sounds cheesy as shit, but I know there's a class that teaches you how to flirt. I know it is.
Is
I
it in
know
Atlanta?
it is. I don't I don't know. It might be on fucking YouTube now.
Because
I'm sorry, am I
you
supposed
know,
can I cuss? Can I
yeah.
cuss?
The fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The the another difference of the flirtings is from what you were saying, like that people have this what is it that you called it that they're dating lots of people?
Non-monogamy.
Right. So, okay, I found that more here in California than when I was in the South, though.
Of course, because it's new
That
bullshit.
over there is more chance
Non-monogamy.
that you're gonna get married. Over there, I
So
felt
it's
like it
like
was.
you're not getting married in LA unless you have somebody that's not from LA. Unless you're dating somebody that's not from Los Angeles originally and that hasn't lived here for more than a decade, you're not getting married. you're just not. But um it's like
It felt like when I was in the
what I'm
South,
learning
that was the goal more for flirting and
it
for
because
relationship was
because
to have a husband. And then
and
here,
it's
it's
true.
like everybody's single. What are you? No matter, you're single, and everybody's whatever. And it's that not what is it that non-monogamous
Non-monogamy.
lifestyle.
But for me, non-monogamous doesn't mean reckless. It doesn't mean treat anybody however. You're still
Right.
supposed to have a communication because things change. Time over time, things change. People grow. People have certain bonds. People have emotional changes. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit here and tell me after 3-4 years of fucking somebody that you're not going to start to feel some way towards that person. That might not mean that you want to walk down the aisle, but that might mean that it changed from just this is casual every other Tuesday
I'm
to
worried
damn,
about
I
you.
really
If I
like
know
this
you for
person.
4 years, we've been having sex for 4 years. I worry about. I want to
It,
know what your blood
I'm
type
I'm
is.
how
Did
was
you go
your
to the
day?
dentist?
How was your fucking day? I don't give a fuck about other people's days. If I care about you, I really want to know how your day. What
Right.
did you do today? Did you
Right.
eat?
Right.
How's your health? I
Right.
genuinely fucking care. How's your mom?
Mm.
If I don't give a fuck about how your mom is doing, I don't care about you.
Then it's
And I
just
don't mean to
whatever.
say it like that, but my friends, I care about your
Yeah.
families. How's
Right.
your goddamn dog doing?
Right.
you
Right.
know?
But the idea of flirting is not for that goal. The idea of flirting is to keep it casual, is to create a casual environment, I guess,
Not
to dis to display and go play and see, oh, that's pretty, like the birds.
not you going back to Webster's definition,
I am. I'm
but
looking at it, but right.
no,
So we want all this seriousness when it all started with a game. We want all
and
this seriousness when it all started with a game.
that's where the communication comes in again. It always boils down to communication. And most arguments are because it's something that's misperceived or the message that was conveyed again was perceived wrong. It's misconstruing information. It's not. I'm
Right.
not mad at you because of you. More than likely, it was something that was said that I misinterpreted. If
Mm.
that's not what you meant, or you
Right.
said some shit that you really meant, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then
And talk about
even
your
then,
playing.
the way you conveyed it, but the way you conveyed it, might have been why it turned into this whole thing. Because as a real friend, there's some shit with a friendship, a relationship, a real relationship with a friend. Sometimes you can't sugarcoat shit, but how you throw that message out, we'll, we'll see
It'll
that
determine.
weighs on the relationship. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sometimes that's where an argument starts between friends. It's like, bitch,
Right.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant what I said, but I
What do
didn't
you
mean it
what's
like
your
that.
favorite what's your favorite way to flirt? Like when you do see a guy, you see a guy and you I guess lock eyes, right? If you see him in person. And then what happened? Like what do you like for him to do for his flirting way?
Now, see, do you mean flirt as in the definition, or do you mean flirt as what everybody really thinks and uses it
As
as?
it what everybody thinks, what we've been doing
Okay, okay, okay.
the
So
wrong
my
way.
favorite way for me to flirt, or for a man to flirt with me?
That you like a guy flirting with you. Like if you like if you what makes him interesting to you in the way that he's doing what he's doing? What is he doing? What does he do that makes you go, I like that?
It's and for the men that are watching this show, that doesn't mean everybody, but
Right.
I
Explain.
really like a good laugh. Like I like to be my genuine, authentic self. So somebody that can make me feel safe, make me feel like my inner child will be okay with you. You don't have to be
Right.
goofy like me, but just somebody
Right.
with a good sense of humor, like flirting like that, just cracking jokes the whole time. Like,
So
oh,
you need a
you got a
smile.
snappy comeback. Yeah, you always got a snappy comeback, not snarky, but
Uh-huh.
snappy. You know, you're
Uh-huh.
quick on your toes. Like
You like them
I
clever.
like quick on. Yes, yes, yes,
And you want that
yes,
displayed in that moment of flirtation. You'd like to see, you like when they show their, when they use their cleverness to flirt.
yes.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course. You know, little,
Yeah.
find little ways like, okay, okay, I see.
Because you're
You're
silly. You like this.
smart.
You like it be silly a little bit. You like the flirting to come with some silliness. Me too.
Yeah, I'm youthful,
Yeah.
so I don't like. I mean, I know there's a balance, but I don't like things to be too serious. You know.
Right. Plus, you're at a club. If you're at a club, it's supposed to be a fun environment, so it shouldn't be too far off. Okay, with smiling and laughing and giggling.
Right. I shouldn't.
Though that person at the club. When I look, let me tell you, I know I've changed. I probably change every 2-3 years. I think I'm a different person. And I was talking with an ex, and he was telling me about how when he met me at the club, and I was in my phone, and he's like, the whole time you were in your phone, and you were and I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to her because she's not talking to nobody. I'm like, did you know that I had social anxiety and didn't even know it? Like I was in the like you
Right.
literally talk, you
It's like,
literally find attractive that
yeah.
I'm kind of crazy. You don't even know it.
But and that's a perception that we're talking
Right.
about. But you're
I'm
perceiving as me being chill. No, what you're perceiving as me being chill, calm, and reserved.
not giving
You have no
anybody
idea that I'm
attention.
over here. I'm about to pull my hair out. I am so losing it on the
Anxious.
inside that I can't even express myself. So I just have to
Right.
sit here
So I'm
before
in my phone
anybody
and I'm down like
notices.
this in my phone. Like, yeah, I told him like, yeah, because I had I didn't even know that I had social anxiety. That I knew I was nervous. It was I hadn't been in the club in a while. Like, whatever you saw that you thought, it wasn't it. He thought I was
Right.
being
It's like
like, those girls that don't talk to people, like that keep
like
people out. I'm like, no,
you
I
can't
was
sit with
just
us.
scared. Right. He thought I was that. The whole time I'm just sitting there
Oh,
scared. Like, dude,
I
and
wanted
you,
to flirt
yeah,
on this interview.
it's a little blurry, just a little bit.
Blurry.
Yeah, probably because it's not on Wi-Fi, but that's okay. Yeah, it's
But
okay.
yeah, so he was flirting with you and wasn't
But
getting
no,
it.
he that's all he was saying, that I looked, and that's what made him come over. But I told him that what you saw was me being crazy. Like I was sitting there being crazy. Like you saw a crazy person in a real nice dress and you liked her. But the whole time he thought, oh no, she's standoffish. She's not letting anybody in her space. She's not in everybody's face. Of course not. I don't know what to do to be in anyone's
Right.
face. I wouldn't know
Right.
what
First
to
of all,
say.
I don't even like it here. I don't like it here. I want to go.
Right. I don't like it here. I'm here
No,
because
I
this
don't
is
even
what
like
I'm
it here.
supposed to be doing. Right. And that was
Like
so long
I don't.
ago. Right. Now, come to now, uh I feel like I find my safety to remove my social anxiety with my friends. So like when I'm with my
Mhm.
friends, I feel like I don't have the social anxiety because I already have my group of people. So it's not like I have
Yes, I
to.
feel that.
Yeah. So then I feel a little freer to do, like, try to flirt and whatnot, but I still don't get it right. I still don't get it right because I do this.
It's
I like to
okay.
do this
You
thing.
know,
I do this
social
smile.
awkwardness. Social
Yeah,
awkwardness
super social
is a
awkward.
real thing, and
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay because you'll find your
it is.
person, and the geek in them will match the geek in you, and it'll be a whole goofy moment, So it's
And the last time that worked, that's actually how it happened. The last time that my weird ass flirting actually worked was just it was just like that. Like I looked in the eyes and he looked in the eyes, and it was just like, oh, I like you. And he was like, and I felt it from
no.
him, like, I like you. And I'm like, oh. And then he's like, come here. And that's all I need. I'm like,
I'm
because if I
horrible at
liked you
flirting.
already, right? I'm like, I felt the thing. Is that what chemistry is? When they say
Yeah,
chemistry?
I guess so. When you have a connection like that, just off top,
Right.
that's chemistry.
We just looked. And I'm like, I didn't even have to do anything. I just looked at him and I'm like, whoa. And I guess he was like, whoa. And we both looked and we were like, whoa. I'm like, okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. 2 seconds later, ass grabs and I'm okay with it. See, but if you're just gonna,
hey.
but if you're just gonna do it without my approval, that's not cool. You can't just
Oh no, you don't touch me without consent. You
the
don't touch
the
me without my consent.
the
That's not
man that I
flirting.
told you
That's
about.
harassment.
That is harassment. The man that I told you that I told him no 3 times, third time, that's what he did. He touched my behind. And I'm like, oh no, no touching. And I'm not good at, I haven't been, I'm learning now how to protect myself. So I was really happy that I actually did something about it. And I said something because my previous self would have probably just coiled and like tried to be nice, like, and moved away. You got mace? Are you showing me your mace?
Yes.
You said you're
No
ready to
touchy, no
attack.
touchy.
No
No touchy,
touching.
no touchy.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't lick me. That man that licked my hand. Don't
Ew,
touch me.
I don't
Don't.
have my knife today, but normally I have my knife too. Or do I have my knife? Hold on.
Right. See, but that's not flirting.
Don't touch me.
Sirs,
Don't touch
touching
me.
people is not flirting.
Do not touch me.
That's beyond the cringe. That's just crossing personal space.
Do
But
not
yes,
touch me.
there should be oh, there she go. See, I don't even have my weapons here because I'm in my room. My weapons. It's like a little skinny ass knife like this. Chip, chip, chip. Yeah, there need to be. I'm gonna go look for it and see if there is a flirting class or class to learn to
I'm sure
flirt.
it is.
Yeah,
If not,
right,
we should
right,
start one. Flirting
right,
for
right,
social awkward people.
right. Flirting for socially awkward people. There you go.
No, get out of my window. I thought the thumbs up was in my window.
That's you because you have an iPhone. iPhones
That
do
is too
that.
funny. I thought somebody was in
Do
my
like
back.
this. Look, do like this. Do like this.
Oh,
And watch the
I
hearts come.
can't
Do it
because
because
I
you
have
got an
my.
iPhone.
I
Oh, you
know,
can't
but
do
I
it.
have. You have an iPhone too.
No, but I'm on the computer. See,
I
see,
love it.
that's iPhone stuff. Isn't that cute?
Not me realizing that I could have just set my phone up like this the whole freaking time.
That's all right. In my story, I had asked people what their favorite type of flirting is, and I did get a lot of people to say the laughing part, the making the person laugh is how they like to
Mhm.
flirt, being made to laugh is how they like to be flirted with. So, if anything, make a person laugh because I guess
I'm
this is
telling
supposed to be
you,
because it's supposed to be for fun. It's not supposed to be for
right.
serious.
And laughter is the medicine of the soul. So if you realize, how much that literally heals your body, you want a good person with good vibrations and good frequencies. So
Right.
why not make flirting fun? It shouldn't be serious. It shouldn't, make you feel some type of way. Like you're just getting to know people. But don't be real. Be real and
Right.
honest.
Right.
Be your
And
genuine
what
self. If they don't like that, then that's not the person.
right. What if they mess up? What if they come at come flirting in a funny way to somebody who at the moment isn't in the mood? Are you showing your decolleté? Your decolleté.
like
She said
my
it's my clavicle,
clavicle.
baby.
That's how I flirt.
Yeah,
To this
clavicle.
bone.
The neck. Show that long. Look at my neck. Look at my neck.
I mean, I was talking with somebody and I was like, I know they say first impressions are the most important impressions and they're lasting. But for me, that's not true because again, going back to what we were saying in the very beginning, people, they have this persona, not everybody, but a lot of people until they're comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can meet somebody on a bad day. Does that mean that's me? No.
Mm-mm.
Like you can't sit here and say that your first encounter with me when I lost my dog, I lost my job, my car just got towed, and my car just got declined at a Starbucks or a Rouse, and everybody's like, hurry up. And I fucking snap. You can't say that's me. That's me
Right.
at that
That's that
moment,
moment.
So
Yeah.
it's like, that I hate to say that first impression. So if you make a mistake, you're a human being, you know, like, I
Right.
mean, again, I hate to keep saying communication, but like, that's what
That's
it
it.
is.
You're
It's like,
right.
you can at
That's all
least be
it is.
like, oh, okay, that joke didn't land, awkward. You know, then it's like, you can kind of get past that. But if you're like, if you double down, can't help you. Just own
Right.
up to your mistake. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
now if
Yeah, but
you're
you said it.
flirting
It's
and you know
sometimes
that you're
not the day. Sometimes this is not the day.
right,
I don't,
right, right,
when I'm with my kids, it's not the day. Sir, if I'm with my children, why are you coming over here to
right,
try to talk
right.
to me? It happened at
Don't try to
Comic
switch it.
Con. I was at Comic Con with my daughter.
Mm,
At and this big centaur minotaur guy walks over to try to talk to me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here with my daughter.
right.
I'm with my daughter. Do not do that when I'm with my children. Like this. That's not cute.
No,
That's not cute. That's not acceptable."
you're not meeting my
So
kids. No,
there
no.
is there is a right. There is a wrong time to start that process. To start the
Yes,
and I know
yes.
dude saw me there with my kid. Like
It's called
you
read
saw
the
me there
room.
with my kid. Oh, at restaurants.
Read,
It happened
read
at a
the room.
restaurant. I'm with my kid. Huh?
Read the room. That's what it's called.
Right. We're at Comic Con. We're at Comic Con and I'm with a kid. Like there's many fairies. There's fairies. There's all sorts of cats and things.
Find one by themselves.
Right, walking around alone or with friends. Like, why? Don't come talk to me, sir, when I'm with my kid.
The ones without their children.
Right. Obviously, at an event that I think Comic Con for me, I know it's a lot of adults go, but I think it's an activity for kids.
It
Like that
is.
whole
It's
the
all ages.
cartoons, the world dressing up. Yeah, it is all
All
age.
ages. So it's
I
like, if
just
you
saw. I
know
see
that,
it
like,
like
be
it's a
appropriate.
kid friendly. There we go, a kid friendly
Yeah.
environment, like
Like,
PG.
be appropriate.
Yeah, Mr. Minotaur. Right, dressed like a Minotaur. He want to flirt. Okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Oopsie.
I wanted to ask you. I want to ask you one more thing. Do you believe in pheromones and shit?
Believe in it. It's science, bro.
Okay. Okay. So the perfumes and the things. You believe that I could buy and purchase a
I bought
perfume
one.
and put it on? Does it
I bought
work?
one. It worked. It was crazy. Like, when I tell you, okay,
Tell me. Tell me.
there's a
Tell
little
me.
joke. There's a little joke, and they say, if you're feeling bad about yourself, go walk around MacArthur Park. Okay,
What's
because
McCarthy Park?
MacArthur Park is this park with a lot of homeless men and druggies or whatever, but they're men at the end of the day. Mama, you look good. Hey,
No, you
hey,
didn't walk with
baby.
pheromones around that park.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
that's a joke. That's an ongoing
Okay.
joke. Like, if you're ever feeling
Right.
bad
Right.
about
Right. Right.
yourself, then go walk
Yeah.
around
Like
MacArthur
go to
Park.
the gas
But
station. Yeah.
when
Like
I
do
put
that.
on this pheromone perfume, I went to different places of work, different places of business. So many different men were different races, mostly white men. Excuse me. Yes. I don't mean for this to be awkward. You smell amazing. I don't know what you're wearing, but you smell really good. Thank you. And you're pretty. You're really pretty. Thank you. You have a
I
great
know.
day. Thank you. You too. The fuck? To the point where I don't know. I gotta check my phone if I have video.
What the name?
But
What's the
I
name
did.
of it? What's the name?
I got it from a sex shop in Ontario. I just gotta go back to that shop.
What's Ontario? Where's Ontario?
It's east the. I got this off the 210, so it's more upland than Ontario, but it's east, going east past Pasadena, all of that. And you take the freeway going out that way.
And it works.
Oh God, girl! Like, when I tell you,
So
it was empty. It
did
was
you get to
empty.
do
The
anything
bottle
with
was
it?
empty.
Oh shit. What does
Oh,
it
I
to
wore it
you? What
around
does it
exes
smell
on
like?
purpose.
To you, what does it smell like?
It smells. I'm trying to see if I still have the empty bottle because I wanted to get another one. I want to see if I can find it online. Um, it smells really pretty, like feminine. Like, it's hard to describe. It doesn't have like a funk smell to it, but
Uh-huh.
you produce your own hormones, your own pheromones as well too. Like, around your
Right.
menstruation time, like, you got a scent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if that's science. So if they, I doubt that the all of the pheromone perfumes are real and have real pheromones in it because your body produces its own. So it's like whose
Right.
pheromones are you wearing? So I don't believe that,
Ah,
but I believe like it
synthetic
has.
pheromones.
Yeah, I believe like it has like a some sort of mix up that that acts as a pheromone.
So
You
is
know, it
that
has different
fair? Is would you consider that fair in the
in the
realms and
flirting game.
in the playing of the
Yeah, baby.
game?
All fair in love and war. All
Pheromones
fair in love
are
and war,
fair.
baby.
Okay. Okay.
Because you
Pheromones.
worried about the body works. What do you think that you trying to
You
you
smell
look?
good?
This is the animal kingdom. They be spraying and tooting. They know what they be doing because they trying to attract. Okay,
Right.
we do the same
Right.
thing. It's just called
Right. A
Sephora.
different right. Or what is just so it's not just hygiene, it's when you're going a little extra and that's okay. Because pheromones is fine. Pheromones are accepted in the
Yeah,
game. Everything you said,
girl,
everything's
yeah,
fair in love
you
and war.
better, you better.
Well, our bodies do produce it naturally. So you're
Hmm.
right. You said yeah. So yeah, why not? Why not? My lips are already pink. I put a little extra lip. Why not accentuate what is right? Yeah, right.
You
Yeah,
see this jawline? I'm gonna put that contour.
right. Right. Not accentuate. Right. Right. Not
Enhancement,
accentuate what already is. Right.
enhancements, baby. That's all.
Because it's visual. It's not. It's not. The first part is what they see. First you see, then I
Hmm.
guess you feel the vibe, and
And them
then
pheromones make you get to feeling, baby.
and then you get yeah. Then you get to smelling them,
Smell and
and then you
taste.
get okay. You went to taste. Yo, have you had a bad breath situation?
Who, me or them? Both.
I smoke
I
weed.
mean,
I smoke
I
weed.
drink
I smoke.
coffee and smoke.
Right.
Exactly. So it's like
I
it's been a
smoke. So
time where
I'm
I'm
like,
like, ooh,
I'm self-cautious sometimes with my breath because of the weed. But then if it's somebody that's smoking too, it's like, well, we're just gonna taste this barbecue
right. Or
together.
if they're drunk, I'm like, they don't give a fuck. They got tequila breath anyway. But I try to
Right. Yeah.
keep like,
We'll mix your
little
rum with my
little
tequila.
somethings. I try to keep
Oh
like Jolly
yes.
Ranchers or something.
Your little
Like
sugar freeze.
exactly.
They
But
work.
yeah,
They
that's
work.
amazing. Flirting is it has changed. It's definitely changed. Now you can shoot your shot at an NBA player. Now whether they flirt back, that's still up for debate. But
Well,
before
the
I have
social
to go to
media
the
makes
game.
it that you can reach
Yeah,
them now.
exactly.
Famous
So
people
it's
used
like
to be famous people and be on the outside and you could not reach them.
untouchable.
Now I
Untouchable.
now you can send any person a message
Mhm.
immediately. You don't need their email, you don't need to know their PR person. It don't
You
matter
don't have
how
to buy
famous
a
they are,
thousand
you can shoot your shot
you don't have to buy $1,000 table at a nightclub just to try to get close to
and hope
them.
they notice you.
Right.
You can just
As
say
you
what's up.
dance on the booth.
That's
That's how
how
I like to flirt.
I suck. I don't know. I don't know. I I don't. I think if I start dancing, then the flirting will stop because I'll be all over the place.
Not with the right
It is
person.
not
They
sexy.
know how to match you. Oh, that's what we doing.
Okay, so that's where the flirting is. Is the match? Is the matching of the
Mhm.
dance, like the birds of paradise?
Like the mating dance,
Like the
exactly.
birds of paradise. Coco, Coco, do
I
you
don't know
like
why I
it?
put my
Do you
feathers
like
up here like a fish, but
it? Dude, what did I just say? Hold on, I forgot. Oh, okay. Uh, flirting, the flirt, that you used to not be able to reach these people so fast. So I shot my shot at famous people.
and as you should,
I've shot my shot at real famous people.
as you should.
I
The worst
can't
thing
say
they can
every
tell you is no, baby.
or say nothing because some people don't reply.
Well, that's a
I
no. You know what
said
I'm saying?
this was
Like,
my flirt line. Listen, this was what I put. I said uh the clip he had put was something about how that saying about being a snack, like a
hmm
whole snack. So that was his clip, and I said something in the DM about that I was gonna be at like his next show looking like a whole snack or something like that. And
Uh-huh.
then and he replied, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna come hungry, baby. Just make sure that I see you." I'm like, and this is what I said back, like a stupid. I said, "Oh, I was just playing. I was just being silly. I got nervous and it's not even in person. That was just in the message. So I could
That's that social anxiety. I mean, not social. That's that social awkwardness. Yeah.
yeah, even in the messages.
Uh, you call back. Shit. FaceTime. Oh shit. Turn on.
Right. In the message, I'm like, oh, I was just playing. And then he messaged back. Oh, I wasn't playing. I was for real.
Well then, baby,
So
you
what am
need to
I
come
supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? No, I fumbled it because I ended up like sending like an emoji of like a laughing and like the little hearts around or whatever. And then I think I let it go. Yeah.
But I mean, you
I didn't
weren't
say anything
rejected,
else. I didn't think he
but you
was gonna
wasn't
call.
rejected, so that's a
No.
great celebrity shoot your shot story. I, what,
I was like, oh, I'm
girl?
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
It's
you want a
okay.
bad one? A
You'll get
bad
over.
one?
You,
I'll
I
give you a
mean,
bad one. I said I shot the shot, and then I don't know what he said that I went on a big ass, long ass message. And I'm not gonna tell you what was in it, but just know that if it's a big ass, long ass message, that was bad.
it's not good. No, I'm telling you right now, even if it was, I really enjoy everything that you do. Your music is so amazing. I like all of your projects, and I think you're so handsome. And I grew up in the same area as you. I wonder if we know each other's
Keep it
relatives
short and sweet.
or old friends. What?
I went all the way, and then when I saw it and I sent it, I'm like,
Unsend,
immediately, I'm
unsend,
like,
unsend.
I couldn't because they didn't have that yet. That's how
Oh.
long ago that was that Instagram didn't have that yet. That's new.
Delete, delete,
That's what I'm
delete.
saying. Like the shit
Even if
changes
you
your
can still see it,
behavior. That's what
even
I'm
if
saying.
you can still see it, I can't see it.
As time
Oh God,
passes,
yeah.
your behaviors change because what the internet allows, and how the internet allows you to modify your conversation
I was
and
just about
modify
to
who
say
you
that.
are. You can't do that in real life. You
I
can't
was
do
just
that
about to say
if
that. I'm like, that whole unsend has changed the game. It's changed the game. The edit has changed the game.
uh,
Even though iPhone is a snitch, because when you do edit it in text
it
messages,
says
it still
edited.
gives you the opportunity for you to look at the unedited. Why, bitch? Would you want me? Why would you let me edit it if you think I want them to see
If you're
the
gonna
fucking
show them it,
original? I wouldn't have fucking edited it if I wanted them to know the fucking original. It was too
it's
late for me
caching.
to delete it, so I had no choice but to choose edit because that was the only other fucking option because unsend was no longer ready. So fuck you, goddamn iPhone, for being a
That's the
fucking dry
fourth.
snitch.
Now,
Goddamn
right?
dry
That is a
snitch.
dry. That's the iPhone's dry snitch.
Dry snitching ass. That shit pissed me
Yeah,
off because
these
I wrote
abilities to
something.
modify conversation, technology.
I wrote something. I wanted to unsend, and I waited 1 second too late, but it still had the edit option. And even with the unsend,
What
I
did
was
you
reading the
do?
message. I'm in the middle of reading the message, and the bitch unsends it. I'm like, you bitch. I was still reading that, you motherfucker. So whatever he wrote,
Oh
he
shoot!
got away with it because he unsent it. And I'm like, oh, this is how you really feel. Don't switch it up now, bitch. Same energy, ho.
You
So
remember
fucking
when?
mad.
Do you remember when screenshots started being a thing?
Oh yes, still are because people unsend shit. So now I make sure I
Well,
screenshot the shit.
yes, screenshots. But once upon a time, this was not a possibility for you to screenshot anything,
Yeah,
for you to keep the
I
trajectory of
miss
conversation.
Snapchat the original way. Everything
How was
blew
that?
up.
I've never Snapchatted.
Oh, baby, things lasted only 10 seconds. Conversations, pictures, all of that. And then it was a little bomb and it went away. That's why Snapchat was good for the and all of that because you really can get away with it. It was encrypted and then it was gone. There was no time for screenshot. By the time you got your phone ready to click, it's gone. Boom.
It's gone.
I know you can't rewatch it. There was no option. You either had 1 second, you could set it to 1 second, so you know a motherfucker couldn't try to screenshot it. Because screenshot was a thing when Snapchat was out. But just because I ain't gonna let him get this titty picture. I'm putting it at 1 second. Of
Not
course,
the
he's gonna be
titty.
mad. Send me another one and put it on longer. I didn't get to see it. No, you saw that nipple. That's another way flirting
Real
has
quick,
changed.
but you saw it.
Hello. It was like a chocolate drop. What? What happened?
Yeah, see that's what all these different little things within the technology. There needs to be a class.
It
There needs to
does.
be a
I'll give you that.
flirting on the internet class. There needs to be a flirting in general class. There needs to be just the etiquette of having a phone, having a phone, and how you saying, these are all relationships anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
I might be veering off of the flirting topic, but having, like, when somebody's on the phone and then it's video, like, let the person know that I'm there, or let you know what I mean. I think there needs to be an awareness that there's a person, there's other people in the room listening to your conversation. Say, hey,
I can't
hey.
stand when people do that to me. Do not answer your speakerphone in the car and think I'm gonna sit here like this the whole time that you have this awkward conversation with this person that I don't know telling me about their gynecology visit. I don't want to know. Oh, now I know that you have cystic fibroids
Oh
and
my god.
and and hemorrhoids. You think I wanted to fucking know that shit?
Right, but you're just an
No.
innocent bystander in their face to face.
And, and they knew when they answered that they had a passenger.
Yeah. So
Now I
that needs,
feel
yeah,
awkward.
I need that. I need there to be a etiquette or a lesson too on just the the video phone conversations, period.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I concur. Yes, that changes
It gets
everything.
it,
But
get- it can get out. It can get awkward. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna give us one more thought, and then we can go ahead and head out. Uh Hold on. The term shoot your shot, and people shooting their shot. I've already, right. I gave you some of my bad moments, and I shot my shot. I gave you some of my good moments, and I shot my shot. Let me know that the way that you do it, you do your little dance, come shooting your shot with a smile on your face. Right. The miscommunications of shooting your shot. Right. Show the clavicle, show the neck. Whatever
mm-hmm.
it is. Is there ever, how do I put it? Is there ever, do you think there ever be just a full understanding in the honesty that it takes when you meet a person? Like, do you think we'll cross those lines of, okay, I'm, as humanity, or in our lessons, how we because I'm gonna have to teach my son, and we would talk to you daughters and things like that about flirting and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
do you think that it'll ever come to a full circle to where there's an understanding that this is for fun, but chemically, if something clicks, then it's then there that's where it gets serious? Because I think that's
Um,
just that I think that's the definition, is we come having fun, and if you want the fun to last, and you like it and you want it to last, then there has to be a point where there's a switch, and then we
right.
all have this, and we all know this now. Or do you
Yeah,
think
I mean,
it's still going to be like a floor is lava type situation where you got to figure it out?
I mean, we're human beings, so life is always going to be a floor is lava situation. Things change constantly. Hell, genders change constantly. So I can't see anything being solidified because how we do things today is not how our grandparents did things or how their
Girl,
grandparents did things.
girl.
So, flirting was showing an ankle. like in our definition of flirting, not the Webster's definition, like showing ankles ain't shit today, but let me see that ankle, bitch. That was a
Right.
thing. So
Right.
um it's gonna be ever changing.
Yeah.
So however society views relationships in the next 10 years, 20 years, that's gonna
Plus
define how flirting
technology. Cause
and
AI,
technology.
cause AI got the AI boyfriends and AI girlfriends now.
Girl, yes, robots and all of that. I mean, I was tripping out with the
Talking
sex
about good
dolls, but hey,
morning. They tell you good morning. They tell you you're beautiful. They have full conversations with you, and it's a whole and it feeds that part of you without actually there being a
dopamine,
person. So weird.
dopamine,
Oh, that is sad.
dopamine, dopamine. No, just kidding.
No, you're right.
But
Wait, should I feel like
yeah,
it's sad or should I feel like it's a good thing? I don't know what to
having
feel.
an AI boyfriend is sad, but hey, to each their own. To each their own, because
Because what if
at
that's
least they
all you
got a
need to
boyfriend.
have a
I
good
don't have one.
day? I
I
mean,
don't
what?
have a boyfriend telling me. So
Why that she's
who am
paying
I
nine
to
ninety five? She's paying $9.95 a month, but she gets her good morning text. God damn it!
I paid more than that when I was dealing with a motherfucker. So hey,
She said the men's
999
is
is kind of
expensive and they
kind of
still don't
cheap.
deliver.
Listen, that's why I be like, what the fuck you mean 50-50? I've done both. I've been treated like a princess and I've helped pay niggas. None of that shit matters. They gotta want to be there.
Right. If you don't want to be there, that's right. That's right. I think
But
that's the lesson. The lesson we need to take for today. No flirting
yeah,
and nothing matters. If a person don't want to be there, they're not gonna be there.
they don't want to be there, even with all this
Mm.
clavicle.
Give me something. Give me one more thing, and then we can hang up and we can go and we can say goodbye.
um,
What can we close with
whatever
from
you do,
Olivia's mind?
don't flirt with disaster.
Mm. Mm. Although it may look like a good time, maybe you might be
Mm-hmm.
bored. Maybe you might be used to the chaos. Okay. But if you see it, just don't flirt with it. All right. All right. Thank you, Olivia. I love you so much, and thank you for coming. I'm gonna put your links to your to both of the books from Amazon
Thank
on the
you.
video, and read them in order, which is not what I did. And right, and we'll wait for more chronicles from Olivia's mind on
Yeah.
Amazon Books. So that
Thank
was the Mimi
you.
Show. A lot about flirting. We figured this out. A lot of shame. We're good. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Mm.